Yo, what's up, B Shark? What's up, Bed Shark, Death Gazer, J Hood, Casa, Grungy, J Dog, Davis, Sarfaraz, Lunch Money, Cyberpal, Ryan, Atami, Game Time, Valen, Executor. What's up, everybody? Who is a mystery battler? It's me, trainer. It is I. Yo, what's up, pal? Hero Chaos, welcome in. If we take a look right now, I'm 2813 Elo. So I am number 6 in the world on the Go Battle League leaderboard. I am not going to have queues. So we're doing some viewer battles. And then I'm making a truly cursed tier list. Okay, if I can be honest, that is not a great start. Yo, what up, Liam? How's it going? Okay. Step 1, catch. Okay. Yo, what up, DV? How's music volume on the Twitch side? I'm sorry, did Furret just win CMP over Tenta? I do not know that CMP interaction. Apparently it did. Ah, good to know. See, I was unaware. I was unaware. Henry, we need to... Yo, what's up, Tom? You can barely hear the music? Alright, I will turn it up on the Twitch side. Oh my god, I boost. What are we talking about, Tom? We can work it out. I believe in us. When is this fanfiction becoming a reality? Bro, the fact that I was sent actual HomeSliceHenry fanfiction, I am unwell, man. I am unwell. Why was I sent actual HomeSliceHenry fanfiction? It wasn't like sexual fanfiction, but it was actual fanfiction. We are talking fist fight, Thorn, yes. We are talking fist fight. It is fanfiction about me bringing a Furret to a regional before Furret got buffed and going 1-2. That is what was written. I was sent it today. I was like, what the fuck? The best part is at the bottom it says, Henry, if you ever read this, I'm so sorry. It's very funny. It's very funny. All right. But yeah, we're doing viewer battles because we're 28-13 right now. So we are not going to be getting queues. So we're doing viewer battles instead. All right. Mendini, today I ran a Greninja team. Yo, what's up, Chewy? Welcome in. Okay, well, that's a great start. Oh, this is regular Gator. Up to you, Walter. Did I do enough slap damage that this KOs? A whole... Oh, no turbo. Uh-oh. Okay, I did do enough slap damage that it KOs. Yo, what up, Blue? Welcome in. Why Greninja with Dedenne out? Great question. It's a very good core breaker. I'm not getting the Trailblaze, so I just have to settle for this. Dedenne has drastically fallen off in higher elo ranges, And that allows for some fun shenanigans. Okay, we just go forward here. Out of inspiration, I have a bunch of prepared teams that are just cool teams that people are running right now. We need to see Malamar. I can't add Malamar to the list. Would you be disappointed if you said that I wrote it? No, not at all. I think it's very funny. I think it's very funny. Oh, that challenge expired. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think people have to send through the code. If you send from the friends list, it is a little brick. It is like completely bricking everything right now. Not too hidden. That is what I realized I was about to say, and then I was like, wait, pause, hold on, flag on the play. Oh, this is really bad. This is really we just lose. Uh-oh. Thank you, fans. Bug types are extinct in my elo. They're not supposed to be here. Yeah, thank you, fans. Our season's over. Yo, Hashira with the raid. Welcome in, trainer. Burritos with the follow. Thank you so much. I am currently getting fitted for a coffin by a fortress right now. Yo, what up, Doms? Welcome in. I have nothing for this Pokemon. Okay. All right, Kira, you now have a sword. Indiscriminately ban people. Indiscriminately ban people. Hi, I'm here from the Hashira stream. Just wondering, where's my ban Tom now? Is this our chance to ban Tom? What if we show mercy to our good friend Tom? It just says, what the hell? No, these bug bites are criminal! Tom, type in chat quickly. Tom, you're safe. You're safe, Tom. You're safe. You're safe. Thank you, Hashira. Okay. I should probably come clean about the tier list that we're doing today. I should probably come clean about the tier list that we're doing today. This tier list could very well get me in trouble. Speaking of trouble, we're just going to get farmed down here. Okay. So, hypothetically, I may have come across a list of everyone, yo, GG's, who is worlds qualified from North America. Now, I feel there's a lot of untapped potential with what one can do with this list. And the main thing that I want to know is which worlds qualified Pokemon Go trainers from North America could I beat in a fight? We have tiers including I would get folded like an origami crane, I am losing, world champ diff, a child parentheses I am losing, a child, and I am winning. That is what we are going to be doing today after some battles. We are going to be doing this for the North American qualifiers. Well, not too hidden. One is a child that I am losing to in a fight. The other is a child that I am beating in a fight. For reference, hold on. Do I need to go to the face cam screen? Okay, I probably need to go to the face cam screen. Okay, me as a person, I am 6'2", very skinny arms, but very long arms. I am built like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz, but I have a 6'5" wingspan. That is what I have going for me. I have a 6'5" wingspan, and I'm 6'2", so I have a height and reach advantage on most competitors. But everyone else is going to have large other advantages over me. So this should be a pretty fun time. So we're going to do a few more viewer battles, and then we're going to get into the main content. We are going to be getting into the main content. Things that will be considered. Things that will be considered. Fighting ability. World champ diff. Because if you have that dog in you, even if you're at a disadvantage, you can just win. What is your martial arts background? I did karate at age 4. Maybe age 5 as well. So, I would consider my body a weapon. The age 4 karate goes crazy. Anyone who has won a world championship goes in world champ diff. I am not thinking about anything other than the fact that if you've won worlds, you have enough of a dog in you that you can beat me in a fight. Side event at Worlds, everyone fights Henry. Oh, God. Pajama. Just know, none of this is to be taken seriously. If you look at the tier list and you go, wow, this makes me mad, you've done it wrong. You've done it wrong. This is for content. If you want to change my mind and fight me, no, you don't. You don't want to do that. It's not that serious. I swear. I swear. If I get canceled on Twitter for it, then my next stream will be the EU tier list. We're doubling down. I'm just saying, this is a deeply unserious exercise. This is a deeply unserious exercise. A lot of people, I don't know what they look like, so I'm going to have to pull them up on my second monitor. I don't know what they were farming to, but we farmed them down. Bro. Honest to God, I forgot what the lead was. Oh, it was this. Time to cancel Henry on Twitter to get the EU tier list. Yo, what's up, Bisexual? Welcome in. Ooh, that CMP win. Are foot fights a thing? Matt, what is a foot fight? I don't know what that is. Holy, Scizor is committing crimes. It's like an arm wrestle with feet? How do you win that? Yeah, DA, they were like, hey, stop doing this shit. or else. So we are complying with their demands. You push the other person over with your feet? I don't think that's what we're making the tier list off of. I don't think that's what we're making the tier list off of. Yo, what up, Dune? Welcome in. Yo, Dune! You're here just in time, trainer. Dune! We are doing a tier list of North American qualified battlers and whether I could beat them at a fight or not. I'll be honest. Most people are going to be clapping me at a fight. There's a reason why a child I am losing is a category. It's important to remember at all times, I'm not a fighter. Okay. First up, we have Elam. We have Elam. Where is this tab? Okay, I found the tab. We have Elam. I have a very, I have a reach advantage on Elam, but Elam's fit, bro. Elam is fit. Elam, I am not taking a hit from Elam. I am not taking a hit from Elam, bro. That is so clearly I am losing. Elam is fit, bro. Elam is fit. I am not surviving an Elam punch. I would die. I would very clearly die. Okay. Can I scroll this? Oh my god, it went too far. Alright. What is this? I'm doing a tier list of all North American qualified battlers and whether I could fight them and whether I could beat them in a fight. Okay, next up, Out of Pocket. I know technically Out of Pocket is 18 or 19. I still feel like he qualifies under the child category. I have a lifetime 10% win rate against him in GBL. He kicks my ass. Hand-to-hand combat, I do like my odds against Pocket. It's not by much, though. It's not by much. Dunebug. Dunebug. This is another scenario where if he lands a punch, I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. I am not winning a fight against Dunebug. Dunebug, from meeting him, he is pretty tall. He's pretty tall, and I am dying. We are halfway between folded like an origami crane, and I am losing. He absolutely is winning that fight. It is not close. My only hope would be to dodge and never have a punch land, because if a punch lands, I'm out. Nighttime Clasher. Nighttime Clasher. Okay. Now this is tough. This is tough. Nighttime Clasher. Yeah, dude, exactly. I'm fucked. I'm not winning that one. Is it a hot take to think that I have a chance here? Wait, Jack Ripper says he knows karate? Oh, I take it all back. Okay, can someone confirm? Does Nighttime Clasher know karate? If he knows karate, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm getting my ass beat. One person said he knows karate. Jack said, I'm just guessing. NTC. NTC. I think off reach and the fact that our builds are similar, I think I win that. It's not by much, but I think I am actually defeating NTC. I think I am defeating NTC. Rise. Okay, this is Origami Crane. We don't even have to think about this. Rise is taller than me and works out. I am extremely dead. I am extremely dead, bro. I I am extremely dead. All right. Septile Ice. Septile Ice. I am winning. I'm winning. It's Axon. World Champ Diff. World Champ Diff. If you can win a world championship, you can accomplish anything in your life. So that qualifies under the I am losing category. That qualifies under the I am losing category. Chat, I think you misunderstand the level of grit and self-determination to win a world championship, bro. I am not surviving that level of determination. All right, Stud Muffins. Okay. I'm actually going to be looking up Stud Muffins Pokemon Go. Stud Muffins. Okay. Bro, he looks like he works out. Okay, no, I am losing to Stud Muffins. I am losing to Stud Muffins. I am losing to Stud Muffins. Yeah. One look at him and I'm like, it's raps, bro. I'm done. I'm done. All right. The Torian. The Torian. I don't think the Torian fight is going well for me. I don't think the Torian fight is going well for me, chat. It is a fist fight, yeah. I very much believe I am losing to the Torian. The Torian. Okay. Who is up next? Lyle, bro. There is a, like, Lyle is, we are going to Origami Crane hours. We are going to Origami Crane hours. Lyle for sure has that dad strength, bro. Lyle for sure has that dad strength. There's a reason why whenever any college players go to the NFL, they're like, holy shit, I never played anyone as strong as the like 35-year-old like grown men. Because that is like, the dad strength is a real thing and I would not survive. Dialap. I'm not winning that. I'm not winning that. Dialap. I'm not winning that. It's not going well for me. All right. Elite. Elite looks fit. Elite looks fit. Elite looks fit. I am not beating Elite in a fight. Samip easy claps. I mean, you don't have to apologize, Marcus. We are going for accuracy on this tier list. The C2U. The C2U I actually think would be an even fight. The C2U, I think, would be an even fight. And I don't really have a tier list for that. The C2U seems like a very nice person, but I would put us in similar weight classes. I don't really have a tier that is like, it's even. Can we get a visual? I have so many fucking tabs open right now. Not easily. Not easily. Not easily. There is no ties. All right. I will let my chat vote. I will let my chat vote. I think it's very even. I'd say slight edge to him because I am who I am. Dune says loss. All right. Dune has met him more times than I have. Okay. Chen Yu. I think I might have an advantage here. I have like met Chen Yu. I'm pretty sure that I've said hi to Chen Yu at a regional before. I think this is someone who I would have a small advantage over. I think I would have a small advantage over. This is purely just wingspan. This is purely wingspan. Valor Ash, I am losing, bro. I would get distracted by how handsome Valor Ash is, and I would lose. Valor Ash, I am not winning. Adib. Adib is another one I think is very even. I think it's very even. I'm torn here, folks. I do think it is incredibly even. AJ says Adib is too nice to fight. Okay. So I will put Adib here purely in the Adib parentheses too nice. Okay. Hedonis. I think Hedonis is like 19, right? So I think Hedonis qualified. How old is Hedonis? Hedonis, I am losing to. Hedonis is 20. That qualifies as child in my book. Hedonis is a child that I am losing to. 100% facts. Dr. Roast Beef, he's tall as hell, bro. He's tall as hell. I am losing this. Dr. Roast Beef. Flying Pizza. Yeah, exactly. Flying Pizza's tall. It's Rabs for me, bro. It's Rabs. Anyone who's tall, I'm losing to. I did a physique reveal earlier, chat. The only way I'm winning any fight, is if I have a significant reach advantage. If I have a significant reach advantage, then there is a very real chance. I am 6'2", Spiral Static. I am a 6'2", and I have a 6'5" wingspan. So I genuinely do have a very long reach. Yeah. That is, yeah. Kaiser's like probably like 6'2", 170, 175. That is the only thing going for me. Okay. Arrow. Okay. I'm putting here, but Arrow on Dr. Pepper would fold me like an origami crane. Okay, here we go. How do we feel about that? Arrow's in the I'm losing tier, but Arrow on Dr. Pepper, I'm getting fucking annihilated. I'm getting fucking annihilated. Sustenance Eater, I am not winning that. I think Sustenance Eater qualifies as a child that I'm losing to. Sustenance. Boglish. This might be controversial. I think Boglish goes to origami crane territory, bro. If you've seen Boglish at a regional, he looks jacked as fuck, bro. Boglish looks jacked as fuck. Boglish is very nice, but Boglish would kill me in a fight. Okay. 6'10" hero. I think I'm losing to 6'10", man. I don't think that I'm beating 6'10". I don't. I really don't. Nah. 6'10". 6'10's too smart, man. 6'10's too smart. Like, I can't survive there. I can't survive there. All right, teddy bear, I am getting whooped. I'm getting whooped. Teddy bear XD. Okay. Alpha Phoebe. Spiral Static. Bill is worlds qualified. Bill is worlds qualified. So Bill will be on this list. Alpha Phoebe. It's tough. Ooh. See, Phoebe is very nice. Like it comes down to Phoebe is very like. Can anyone here picture Alpha Phoebe throwing a punch, man? Like physically he could do it, but he's really nice, so I don't think he would. So I think we go down here, and it's in the too nice category. I feel like we can put that for Chen Yu as well. Too nice. And then we do Phoebe. Too nice. Okay, X Gerald. I am losing very badly. X Gerald. Chem Coop. Let me look up Coop. I think Coop's pretty fit, right? Chem Coop. Oh yeah, bro. Hold on. Let me move this shit. Oh, I cropped it. Fuck. But yeah, Coop is fit as hell, bro. Coop is fit as hell. I'm not surviving. Dugong. We are ranking the North American qualifiers by how me fight, like, could I beat them in a fight? We have I would get folded like an origami crane. I am losing. World champ diff. A child, parentheses, I am losing. A child who I would beat. And I am winning, which is primarily just a bunch of people who are too nice. And then Septile. Yeah. Coop is folding me, man. Dijon, I am not beating Dijon, bro. I am not beating Dijon. Beach, I am not beating Beach. I am not beating Beach. That's not happening. Dirk goes in origami crane territory, man. Yeah, exactly, Dirk. Yeah, Dirk is a combat veteran, bro. I don't know if there's a tier higher than origami crane. Yo, what's up, Teddy Bear? We are doing a tier list of which North American qualifiers for Pokemon Go I could beat in a fight. If we scroll over, you are in the I am losing tier, trainer, because I am not beating you in a fight. We have, for the tiers, I would get folded like an origami crane. I am losing. World champ diff. A child, parentheses, I am losing. A child, and I am winning. Okay. Where are we? Pranav. I don't think I've really chatted with Pranav a whole lot in person. I know Pranav is like decently tall. And he seems like he's in pretty solid shape. I don't think I'm beating Pranav, chat. I don't think I'm beating Pranav. He is a billionaire playboy. Dapper Discs. Like, I know faces. But I need to see... Hold on, Dapper Discs, Pokemon Go... I don't think I'm beating Dapper Discs. I tried to look up, like, because some people have like the standalone videos, but I don't want to go through a regional to find a photo of him. On the safe side, I think I'm going to say I lose. Dapper Discs. Not winning. Shadow Mimikyu. I think Shadow Mimikyu qualifies in the too nice tier. I think Shadow Mimikyu qualifies in the too nice tier. Mimikyu is a wonderful dude. In my interactions with him. Too nice. Kobe says, you'd beat me, I'm a pacifist. If you weren't a pacifist, you would fold me like origami trainer. August Isley, he's tall, bro. I can't beat him. He is also very nice. Is a Dabber Discs a child? Okay. August Isley. Loss. Gordon is tall as shit, right? Someone confirm this for me. Gordon the Flash is like 6'5", right? Motherfucker is tall as hell, right? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Sergio? Yeah. 6'5", I think goes here. Gordon the Flash. Okay. All right. Chat, should we honorarily put SS Thorn on this tier list? Oh my god, he's actually worlds qualified. We're going to get to him in 2. All right, J-Jan. I think purely off of wingspan alone, I am taking this one. Purely off of wingspan alone. All right. LW Josh. Gun to my head, I would not know what this person looks like. So I'm going to rely on chat. LW Josh. I assume I'm not winning this. Pretty sure you lose. Thank you, Spellbringer. Don't worry. I will never get mad about anyone being like, Henry, you're going to lose. How many fights have you been in? Great question, Leo Geo. 1. I was like 7 years old. That's it. All right. SS Thorn. For sure going in the child tier. I think Thorn is a child I could beat in a fight. Might be a hot take. And that's purely off the fact that statistically, after me losing to him every single time in the Go Battle League, I'm due a win at something. My lifetime win rate against Thorn is so fucking bad, bro. It's atrocious. Okay, El Calvissimo. I'm pretty sure he's like very fit. So we're going to say El Calv. I'm losing to. See, chat. This is how no one gets upset at your tier list, because you're very bad at fighting. Khaleesi Fitzy. I don't like. I think we are going to leave. Khaleesi is definitely a child. Yeah. Khaleesi's definitely a child. All right, Zimmy Kid. Is it Zimmy Kid buff? I'm pretty sure Zimmy Kid is like buff as shit. Yeah, Final Boss AJ. I would get folded like an origami crane by Buckeye for sure. He's in good shape. All right, I'm cooked. If there was a folded into a low kicks, like into an origami low kicks tier, I would put Zimmy in that tier. Because I would get folded, but it wouldn't be a crane. It would be into an origami low kicks, because that's his boy. All right, S. James, I'm dying. I'm dying here. Kelsey, I could beat Kelsey in a fight. Man of the Planet. Like, I have a reach advantage, but it's another one of these where, like, how long could I dance? Because the moment a punch is landed, I die. I think this is going into I am losing tier. I think this is going into I am losing tier. K-Pine. Dead. Dead. How's my footwork? Pretty bad. The thing that I'm very good at is, well, not very good at, but I grew up for years playing piano. So I'm a piano player. I'm not a fighter. Vergy Verg. I am getting fucking murdered by Vergy Verg. Vergy. Cody Lawson. Cody Lawson is very fit, right? My recollection is that he's very fit. So I'm pretty sure that's going into the I am losing tier. I will need someone to confirm. Bro made a tier list to say I could beat up some children. Now you understand, Thorn. Now you understand. Now you understand. Alright, Silent Beast. Dude, Silent Beast absolutely has that dog in him. He absolutely has that dog in him. I am not beating Silent Beast, man. Jangles. Old man strength. Origami crane moment. Origami crane moment. Andy. I'm pretty sure Andy's pretty fit. I'm pretty sure Andy's... Like, my recollection of Andy is that I'm not winning that fight. Alright. The Pixel Cheetah... Oh, did I skip Magic Mason? Oh, I think I skipped Magic Mason. Mason is in one of these top 2 tiers, though. We are between the top of losing and the bottom of Origami Crane. I think to be safe, we will put Origami Crane. I think to be safe. Mason is ripped, though, Jocks. Mason is ripped. It's another one of these where I have reach, but the first punch that lands, I'm dying. The first punch that lands, I'm dying. For sure. Pixel Cheetah, I don't really know. I don't really know. I think I might... Is there a way to add a tier that is just... IDK? I think we'll put Cheetah in this tier. We will put Cheetah in this tier. Battle Bill. All right, we are in child I am losing or a child category. The thing is, Battle Bill, I have like 1.5 foot of reach on. But he goes to the gym a lot, bro. He goes to the gym a lot. Like, he's a straight up gym bro. This is tough. He is from New York. This is tough. I'm leaning towards child I am losing. I'm leaning towards child I am losing. Yeah. All right. Wadaj. I don't know if Wadaj would get in a fist fight, bro. I don't know if Wadaj would get in a fist fight. Like, I am very much leaning towards... Yo, what's up, LW Josh? Welcome in. You are in the I am losing tier. But I think I'm losing to Wadaj. I think I'm losing to Wadaj. Okay. Rangasamy, Origami Crane. Origami Crane for sure. I am not living. Yo, Bopper? Bopper's tall as hell. I am losing to Bopper. If Bopper isn't tall as hell, then his aura makes him seem tall as hell. Bulk. Bulk just seems really nice, man. But, oh my goodness. Do I put him in the too nice tier? I think I put him in the too nice tier. Bulk, too nice. All right, Alan. This is a rare name on the list that I can't put a face to the name. Where's Rise? Rise is in folded like an origami crane tier. Is like, if I don't know Alan, like, is Alan a child or is Alan an adult? For some reason, I just cannot put a face to the name here. Alan is not a child. Okay. Sammy, be honest. Am I taking Alan in a fight? Default, assume that I'm built like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz and have never lifted weights in my life. You have height advantage, but you reckon he wins? Thank you. Okay. Alan. All right, who we got next? Lil Winery. Lil Winery is beating me in a fight. I am not surviving Lil Winery. I am not surviving Lil Winery. Abanov, too nice for sure. Too nice for sure. This is Abanov. I love Abanov. Abanov, too nice. Abanov won the first ever regional that I casted. Wonderful person. PDX Dragon. I think this is a rare person where I have a chance. I think I have a chance here, chat. Am I crazy to think that I have a chance here? Yo, what's up, K-Pine? K-Pine, you are in the I would get folded like an origami crane tier. Welcome in. I think, unless there's any, like, big protestations from the chat, I think I'm taking the dub here. PDX. All right, Dre Flames, we are not surviving. Yeah. E4 Sankeeler. My recollection is that Sankeeler would beat me in a fight. Okay. Next up, Jocko Loco. This qualifies under child or child I am losing. Oh, man. I think Jocko versus me would be an even fight. I would like to think I have a small advantage here. I would like to think I have a small advantage here over Jocko Loco. All right. I think we're going to put Jocko in the kid that I could beat in a fight tier. Okay, who do we have next? Athy. Athy looks like they work out, so we're going to put them in the I lose tier. I am currently, also, hello wife, I'm currently ranking all of the North American Worlds qualifiers for Pokemon Go as to whether I could beat them in a fight. We have such wonderful tiers as I would get folded like an origami crane. I am losing. World champ diff. A child, parentheses. I am losing. A child. I am winning and I don't know.
So when I was up here 10 minutes ago getting laundry, I heard you say that Dirk would beat you in a fight. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then I came up 10 minutes later and you were still talking about this. And I was like, oh my God, is that the stream? Apparently that's the stream.
This is the stream. This is the stream, yes.
Where am I?
You are not a Worlds qualifier for Pokemon Go in North America, so unfortunately you are not on this tier list.
But I would fight you.
This is true, but as you are not a Worlds qualifier for Pokemon Go. This is a truly terrible and pointless tier list. I love it. Exactly.
This feels sexist.
Get your points up. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Meteor Folian. Meteor Folian is RPSing me with Bastiodon. Meteor Folian is RPSing me with Bastiodon. I'm not beating Meteor Folian. Okay. Next up, Trent. I think Trent, yeah, I'm very much leaning towards Origami Crane because Trent, again, it's that old man strength vibes of like, if a Trent gets past your defenses, you're dead, bro. You are just straight up dead. Trent. All right, Rogue Leader. I cannot remember what Rogue Leader, like, I met them, but I don't remember if I'd beat them in a fight or not. I don't remember if I'd... The wife qualified next year to be on the tier list. What's up, Bear Paw? Welcome in. All right. Rogue Leader Enthusiast, tell me. Am I winning? I think he beats you, but he's also too nice, so IDK if he would fight you. We can put him in the too nice tier. Rogue Leader, too nice. All right. OG Blairstoys, I don't think I'm winning. I don't think I'm winning. Roberto, I think we're in Origami Crane territory. Roberto is very nice, but I think if push came to shove, Roberto would fold me like an Origami Crane. Okay. Tony Jr. All right. I'm just going to skip 2 ahead and put Buckeye in the Origami Crane territory. Buckeye, again, it is the dad strength vibes. It's the dad strength vibes. All right. Tony Jr. I don't have a recollection as to what they look like. Tony will shit talk you for 30 minutes to get you riled up. That's my thing. Oh shit. So I am losing. If I can't psychologically defeat someone with shit talk, I'm cooked. All right, Night Freeze. I think that I'm losing to Night Freeze. Night Freeze does like IRL streams, which means they go out and do things and are therefore fit. Yo, what's up, Lyle? Welcome in. Lyle, you were ranked in the I would get folded like an Origami Crane tier. Welcome in. Because one punch from you and I'm dying, trainer. All right. Toasty Paw Rick. I don't think I'm winning this. Toasty. I'm not winning this. Now, Firestar. This is controversial. I think I'm like Firestar is very nice. I think I am beating Firestar and he's my factions teammate. So he won't take offense. It's purely a reach thing, chat. It is purely a reach thing. Twastle. How tall is Twastle, man? Also, Tiharisa, right off the bat, we're going to skip ahead. I am losing to Tiharisa. I have met her IRL. I am not surviving a fight with Tiharisa. How do you lose versus Elam? Bro, I can like dance, but if Elam lands a punch, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Twastle is your height? Yeah. Absol. Okay. Bro, Elam is killing me. I think Twastle, I have a chance. I have a chance against Twastle. The Ox, I'm pretty sure I'm losing. I'm never quite sure. Is it the Ox or is it Theo X? I know the O is capitalized. Onion Frank. I actually think build-wise, that's a shockingly even fight. Me versus Onion Frank is a shockingly even fight.
I think you take Onion Frank.
Okay. My wife thinks that I could take Onion Frank. I need friends of Onion Frank to chime in here. They would have a better idea than I would. Where is LeBron on this list? I think it's controversial. I think I'm putting that as a win for me. A rare win. A rare win. It'd be very close, though. Caleb Pang. Is it a hot take to say that I'd win? Is it a hot take to say that I'd win? I think Caleb is one of the few people that I have a chance against. Again, it is purely a reach thing, man. It is purely a reach thing. I am built like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. Do we want to put him too nice? Okay, that's fair. Okay. Next up, we have Mystic Mamba. I'm pretty sure Mamba is Origami Crane territory. I'm not surviving Mystic Mamba. Sword Slash. No. Absolutely not. Sword Slash. It is just a straight up fight, John. Okay. Dan Farm D. I'm not familiar with them. I'm gonna need chat help here. Dan Farm D. Sammy doesn't know them either. Who is Dan Farm D? Does anyone know? All right. He's pretty lanky. Ah, okay. Well, Leo, if I don't have a large advantage, then I'm losing. So we're going to put him in the I'm losing tier. Dan Farm D. How many are on this list? Everyone who qualified for Worlds in North America. Rock Haven. I think I'm losing to Rock Haven. And then that is the full cutoff. Habibi and Elmo unfortunately did not qualify. Wait, no. Habibi got an invite, right? If Habibi got an invite. Habibi, I'm losing. Okay. We have our full tier list. And now we can just scroll. Tho and Joggis are not North American qualifiers. All right. I missed Mateus. Okay. Mateus is not someone I'm familiar with, so I'll put them in IDK. All right. I feel like this is a pretty nice list. There are very few people who I'm winning against who aren't in the too nice category. But I feel like this is a pretty good tier list. I'm very proud of the arrow on Dr. Pepper and arrow being in different tiers because in your heart, you know that's accurate. Zoom out so we can clip no. All right. Very few actual people who I'm beating. NTC is only because he is a very funny fellow, and therefore purely based on that, I don't think he would take it seriously enough. Septile, I could beat in a fight. There's a lot of people who are too sad. J-Jan, I could beat in a fight. Twastel and Onion would be close, but I think I have an edge there. PDX and Firestar, I think I have a small edge there. And then there's a bunch of people who are just in the too nice tier. And we have Bill in the a child I am losing just to make Bill mad. If a Mateus is Navy and a dad, then we got to move Mateus all the way up to Origami Crane. Anyone who served is beating my ass, bro. Anyone who served is beating the shit out of me, man. Thank you for the clarification. Folded like an origami crane, bro. So effortlessly. So effortlessly. All right. I'm framing this. I'll put it here so you can get the screenshot. All right. I just feel like deep down, this was a productive use of our afternoon. Why do we have Arrow and Dr. Pepper and normal Arrow? Because Arrow, when he first wakes up in the morning, I'm losing to. But the moment he has Dr. Pepper, I'm getting folded like an origami crane. Dr. Pepper is a performance-enhancing drug. How does Wadaj beat me? He has that dog in him. There's a certain degree of winning at other things to which you're like, okay, fair enough. You're just good at things. You're just good at things. Like, there's a certain level of just like people can just naturally be good at things. Now do Soph, Speedy, and Butters. Soph is too nice. Butters, hot take here. Butters also in too nice. Butters would never. Speedy, origami crane. Origami crane, bro. If you've ever met Speedy, Speedy is in good ass fucking shape, bro. Butters and Soph are too nice. Speedy, he's nice, but he would origami crane you. He would origami crane you. Leo Geo, there's a certain level of, if you have the mental fortitude to win a world championship, then you can probably defeat me in a fight. So that is why that is a separate tier. But yeah, overall, I think we cooked here. Ganapati, depending on how is the Crimson matchup, that's Origami Crane, bro. That is Origami Crane for sure. Crimson has been, like, I don't like work out and lift weights. Crimson has been doing hella lifting, bro. Crimson would kill me. Crimson would kill me, bro. Latam battlers, bro, it would just be 98% of people just beating my ass, which kind of was what the NA tier list was anyway. Axon is in the world champ diff tier. He's in the world champ diff tier. I do think the EU tier list could be slightly funny. Instead of Origami Crane, the top category would just be Lorenzo. I know he didn't compete this season, but the top category would just be Lorenzo and no one else. Soph did not qualify for NA. You have a 6'3" wingspan? Yo, then you're beating me in a fight, MEJP. Turn this into a tournament bracket? Purely off fighting, it's very difficult to look at the Origami Crane tier list and bet against Dirk. Dirk is like... so Leo, fun fact, CCO and I have basically identical builds. So I think that would get its own like must-watch pay-per-view tier. Because CCO and I are basically identical height, identical builds. Yeah. I think Dirk, like, if we had to pick out of everyone who is winning the fight the most, I think Dirk is really hard to bet against because combat vet, bro. Like, I don't care how much you've been in the gym, a combat vet, I think you're getting cooked by a combat vet. Yeah, dad strength plus X army, it's raps, bro. It's raps. It's raps. Yo, what's up, NCK? Welcome in. Now, NCK. Oh, I think Twitch just went to ads. Yeah. Now, Pepsi would go into the too nice tier, Executor. Yeah, Pepsi would definitely go into the too nice tier because we love Pepsi, and Pepsi is wonderful. King GBL, I've never seen what the man looks like, so I cannot put him on this tier list. But he's a dad, so I assume I lose. Dad strength is real, and I am not a dad. But I feel like overall, this is a pretty solid tier list. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be back in 1 second, chat. Hold on, wait. Chat, there's something else we have to do today. I was informed. I was informed that, against my knowledge, someone looked it up and discovered that there is HomeSliceHenry fan fiction written about me. It's not like weird sexual fan fiction, but fan fiction exists. I was not aware this was a thing. I was told of it today, and I was like, bro, we have to review it on stream. We have to review it on stream. We have to review it on stream. Apparently, there's this website called Archive of Our Own. Character, HomeSliceHenry. HomeSliceHenry gets bullied into bringing Furret to a regional. Someone wrote this shit, bro. Someone wrote this shit. I don't know what AO3 is, but it says no romantic relationships. Published in November of 2024. This was, yeah, and this was when Furret was a shitmon. Okay. We're not going home till we win the fight. Summary. HomeSliceHenry gets bullied into bringing a Furret to a regional. Okay. We're going to have to... I think you guys should be able to... No, you can't quite see all of it. Okay. Let me adjust this, and let me adjust this. Okay. It was Sentret. It wasn't the strongest Pokemon. Far from it. There's something about it. It's almost enchanting. After being pressured by his Discord server to bring Furret to the next regional championship at San Antonio, HomeSliceHenry now spent his waking days trying to find a feasible team with Furret. Gods, at least it wasn't Sentret. It wasn't that Furret was a useless Pokemon. It beats Feraligatr, Shadow and Non-Shadow, Ferrothorn, and Arctibax in the 1 and 2 shield. This author looked at PvPoke. But just handling 3 Pokemon was not enough. There were at least 30 that had to be considered, and Furret matches suboptimally into nearly all of them. He knows that Furret is completely powerless against Pangoro or Shadow Machamp, so a Clodsire is added to the team. They built a team for me! They built a whole regionals team for me. Dog, there's no fucking way. Then a Shadow Kanto Marowak, Shadow Feraligatr, Superior, and Galarian Moltres. They built me a good team. are also thrown on the team. The Pokemon thus far added, not including Furret, had done quite well at recent tournaments. Other players opted to run Dunsparce in place of Furret at another water type instead of the Marowak, but Henry had faith in his choices. He had to use Furret. Head buried in his hands, he lets out a long sigh. He can't remember the last time he spent so long constructing a team. In his practice battles, how long is this story? Furret hasn't been brought as much as any of the other Pokemon, but when he does, the fast move pressure allows Furret to pick up low health Pokemon for valuable energy. Often, Furret's Brick Break can be used to turn the momentum of the game, especially in the end game, where the opponent can no longer switch out to reset the stat changes. It doesn't matter if a Clodsire has 100 energy if it loses charge move priority to a Shadow for Alligator's Hydro Cannon. That is accurate. At -1 stage of defense, Shadow for Alligator's Hydro Cannon does enough damage to threaten knockout on many of the Pokemon in the meta. But there were a few glaring issues. Furret simply didn't hold its weight in most battles. There were matches where Furret simply had no play into any of the opponent's Pokemon, even with alignment on Henry's side. The long body is that what it's called? The long body Pokemon? I'm going to my Pokédex right now. There's no way it's called the long body Pokemon. It's called the long body Pokemon? Okay, we're learning things. The long body Pokemon simply lets certain matchups drag out too long and allows the opponent to switch to something else. And just to put it simply, Furret isn't very good. But a promise is a promise. Tournament day is finally upon him, but it ended as soon as it started. Sure, he won the first round, but he swiftly lost the 2 following rounds and was eliminated from the tournament. Damn, I went 1-2 with Furret. Worst of all, he didn't bring Furret a single time. As Henry shook his opponent's hands and congratulated his opponent on the win, reality set in. Hey, at least I shook my opponent's hands. There was no team sheet throwing. I shook the opponent's hands. Okay, that's good. The sting of defeat settled in Henry's stomach like a lead weight. He'd failed, not just at the tournament, but at his own self-imposed challenge. The promise to his Discord server, the weeks spent crafting a team around Furret, all for nothing. He slumped his way to the audience seats. But then, a slow smile crept across his face. He might not have won, but he had tried. And in the process, he'd learned a valuable lesson. Furret, despite the limitations, had pushed him to think outside the box, to explore strategies he wouldn't have considered otherwise. He'd learned more about team building and about the importance of synergy and adaptability than he ever had in his years of battling. He knew he couldn't escape the disappointment, but he also knew this wasn't the end. He had a new team to build, new challenges to overcome, or maybe he should just stick to making videos. He might have failed, but he learned, and that, in itself, was a victory worth celebrating. He cheered along with his friends as they watched the tournament draw to a close. Henry was ready to embrace the next adventure, Sentret or no Sentret. All right, we have made it through the HomeSliceHenry fan fiction. There are some notes at the bottom. Honestly, just a silly story about Henry bringing forward to regional. Sentret fan fiction, let's go. HomeSliceHenry, if you're reading this, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Well, I did read it, trader. I did read it. Oh my God. What are the odds the authors of the channel right now? It's possible, John. It's possible. Oh my God. Someone told me there was HomeSliceHenry fan fiction. I thought they were joking. It turns out there actually is. Have I made it? Is this what making it feels like? It's not a subscriber milestone. It's not anything. It's just Furret fan fiction. Oh my God, that's too funny. That is too funny. We actually made it. I'm so proud of us. Yo, Tommy with the follow. Thank you so much, trainer. Yo, I will do a few more practice battles here. Why not, right? Y'all successfully made it through the world's worst tier list. And I'm proud of you for surviving the world's worst tier list. Okay, very good lead for me. Yo, what's up, Pokemaster? Welcome in. The thing is I know that I lose zeros here, so I have to shield. Yo, looting timetable gets us. I'm the author. Well, welcome in, trainer. We were just appreciating your literary devices. The Hemingway of our age, true. Holy Scissor is a criminal. I think I'm one above. If I'm one above, then I should always Night Slash here. Yeah, I just always Night Slash here. Gecko, I just have a wide variety of different teams that I'm doing viewer battles with. Yo, Ben just became a channel member. Thank you so much for supporting the content, man. I very much appreciate you. We get the boost! Oh no, Malamar! Okay, they just quit. I'm sorry, trader. I'm sorry, trader. That was an unkind boost. I don't think you can get that author info out of me for anything. Hey, they admitted it. Okay. This is not good. Go, Corsola! Look at that perfect timing, even with it being desynced by a turn. Okay. Oh, you don't have to apologize. That we very much enjoyed it. We very much enjoyed it. Without you, we would not have had this very fun stream. Oh, I'm selling. Yeah, I'm selling. I should have undertapped. Yeah, we just lose. I needed to just undertap the Corsola move and not go down a shield. Oh yeah, this is so over. Cause we get melted here like some butter. Holy lag. Good news is it's a friendly match, so the lag doesn't matter. Bug bite me down, trainer. Oh, I hit the wrong button. GG's. Ooh, Meowth. Spadoid. Nope. Challenge didn't work. Yo, GG's. You might just be blessed, Grungy. Oh, your game crashed? Rip. This game is so good. Neo. You beat my Discord mod Erickson? Nice. Was that in the Master League? Oh, that's a really good lead for me. Oh no. Go look into Aleki. Yo, my loading is cooking me. Hold up. Go, bug bites. Kill this man. All right. Yo, what's up, Motiques? How's it going? No, Squid, we are not. Golly, those bug bites. Is my clock up? Oh, it's not. Yo, thank you, Kashav. Trailblaze it? Nah. Left Zav. Oh my god. My voice is so fucked right now. I may just refund you and do it for a different day. But you can probably hear my voice is cooked right now. It would not be a good rendition of the Canadian national anthem. Yo, what up, Drew? Welcome in. I'm sorry, Aleki. What is this? I will sing the Canadian national anthem, but my voice is cooked. I had to memorize it when I was younger, so I have the entire thing memorized. Oh, Canada slaps. I cannot do the French verses. Yeah, the French verses, I will not be there. Is that a Baneri? Oh my god, what does this have? Bro, does this thing also have Focus Blast, like low punny? I am not Canadian. Now, this is probably a Swift. It's probably a Swift. I'm going to assume it's a Swift. It is a Swift. Okay. Come on. No! You're supposed to shuriken down. Oh my god, I'm getting melted. Why did I learn the anthem? I was required to. It's a Sawaddle. Oh my god, there's an Eevee on the field. Bro! Yo, Tommy knows the Canadian national anthem as well. We're so back. This thing only has normal moves though, right? I think this is only normal moves. Oh my god, it is Dig. Yo, this is fitting. Yo, after this viewer battle, I totally forgot. Pokemon hooked it up again. So I have a bunch of Pokegold. Do people want me to absolutely shred some hashtag sponsored TCG Pocket Packs? I'll have to put up the little sponsored thing. But they did hook it up. They did hook it up. So they gave me a whole bunch of Pokegold to open packs with. I'm sorry, Sawaddle. It is the new Eevee set, yes. And that's what reminded me of it was the Eevee on screen. But yeah, we are hunting for some Eevees. I'll have to figure out where my text thing is. Sponsored. Okay, I have to put this up. I was given this Pokegold. I did not pay for it. Was really hoping for Malabar. Oh, that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna rip some packs real quick. All right, go TCG Pocket. Like the actual gameplay. Like, I think the actual gameplay is too simplified to ever see, like, true competitive play. But, oh my god, we get one for free. And then we're just going to start ripping 10 packs here. Oh, we got nothing? Oh, we got an Alchemy. Oh, that we didn't have. Yeah, we have 300 Pokegold. Thank you, Pokemon Company. So we're just going to start ripping them. Aggressively. I didn't see a single shine. That's actually crazy work. Ooh, we got a Flareon. Dratini, Salandit, Poplio, Tropius. Yo, Umbreon full art. Yo, that's a sick card. I like that. That's a very sick card. Chatot. Oh, full art Eevee. We're cooking with the full arts. What the hell is a Milcree? Yo, there's something good back there. Jolteon, Menfu, Carbink. Oh, we got Sylveon EX. Nice. Milcery? How do you say this? This shit is not in Go. Incineroar, Alomomola, Torkoal, Tropius. Salandit, Joltik, Mimikyu, Squovit, Slurpuff. Sableye, Vanillish, Slurpuff, Minccino, Mimikyu. Alomomola, Chatot, Chinchino, Woobat, a Sylveon. Milcery? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, a Flareon full art too? We got a bunch of full arts right there. Let's go. I just want the Eevee Immersive. If I get nothing else, Eevee Immersive would be cool. Okay. What's the big hit? Oh, there's an Eevee Immersive, and I think there's an Eevee bag that is the gold. That is the gold card. Ooh, we had one Sparkle. We had one Sparkle. Mawile, Bone Sweet, Torracat, Eevee bag. Yeah, the Eevee bag. That has a gold card version. Squovit, Apom, Leftovers, Salandit. Another Eevee full art. Litten, Purloin, Drampa, Vanillite, Penny. Melmetal, Dragonair, Bone Sweet, Penny. Penny, holy shit. Chill with the pennies. Another Umbreon. 2 back-to-back. Yo, wait, that's a really good card. The gold Snorlax? Oh, shit. That's a really good card. Okay. I see you, game. I want to look at that Snorlax again. Yo, that's a sick card. That is a really sick card. You cannot get one turn in TCG Pocket, no Squid. But the gameplay is very much simplified compared to the TCG. So there's a lot more games outside of your control. Like, you can make the correct plays, but in a lot of scenarios, it doesn't matter as much if you just have, like, if you just brick. If you just brick, you just lose no matter what, more or less. And sometimes you can play your way into unbricking, but it's very RNG dependent. Because it's a card game. Alright, slow start. Chinchino. Audino, Lipard, Stenny, Togedemaru, another Umbreon. Brion, Drampa, Torkoal, Menfu. Ooh, that's a cool Leafeon. Oh, that's a cool Vaporeon full art. Alright. We've gotten some full arts. Our luck on the EXs has been very bad, but we've gotten some cool full arts. And then we got that sick gold Snorlax. We're slowly filling out this set. Go, Pokegold! Oh, we had one shine right at the end. Drampa, Apom, Chatot, Carbink. I think this is our third Sylveon EX. And I think that's a playable card. Eevee bag again. Brion, Vanillish, How, Ambipom, Menshao, Alomomola, Poplio, Bone Sweet, Leftovers. Menfu, Poplio, Leopard, Joltik, Ambipom. Our fourth Sylveon. Look, I'm very happy about the Sylveons, but I would like other EXs too. I think that's a shiny back there. A shiny Curlia. So that was the pack that sparkled, I think, because that was pack 9. Yo, that's something good. Yo, we got the immersive. Let's go. Let's go. We got the Eevee immersive. This is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. Look at how cute this shit is, man. It has all the evolutions. That shit's adorable. So cool. Let's go. I don't really have chase cards because I don't spend money on this game. The only extra packs I get are sponsored stuff from the Pokemon Company. So if I didn't get it, it wasn't going to be the end of the world. But I'm very happy to get that immersive because this is a cool immersive. It's a very cool immersive. Get all them cards in there. 4996. Interesting. We're still missing 9 cards from the base set. Yes, Drew, yeah. So the Pokegold that I'm using to open stuff, people normally pay for that. So that's why I have to say hashtag sponsored and that it was gifted. Okay, we got 1 to shine. Torkoal, Salazzle, Eevee, Poplio, Drampa. Ooh, Eevee was one of the base cards that I needed. Vanillux, Joltik, Woobat, Eevee, Eevee EX. That's a new one. Let's go. We just got 2 of the 9 that we were missing. Eevee, Carbing, Drampa, Swirlix, Chatot, Penny, Mawile, Chinchino, Mawile, Swirlix, How, Dratini, Flareon. We have a few of that Flareon now. Greedent, Alomomola, Mawile, Minchino. A shiny not Galar, regular Moltres EX. Oh, that's a sick card. That's a sick card. Minchino, Torkoal, Umbreon, Eevee, Alfaro, Glaceon. I think that's a new one as well. Yeah, we are racking up the full arts. Mimikyu, Chatot, Squirvit, Purloin, Chinchino, Mawile, Joltik, Penny, Brionne, Swoobat. Final pack. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. All right, we now have 4 Sylveons. We're over 5,000 cards. We'll go back to the main screen real quick. Adge, oh no. We'll claim all of this stuff. Theme collect. Yes. This is what we need. Yeah, give me all them pack hourglasses. Give me all them pack hourglasses. Yo, what up, Sylvia? Yeah, I'm doing some TCG Pocket. We're doing our sponsored pack opening. I do think I have this one, right? Oh, I don't have that Espeon. Okay. Yeah, they're Wonder Pick hourglasses, but I was running short on Wonder Pick hourglasses, so it's a good thing to have. There's nothing really leaping out at me here. Oh, I just have to claim all these. I wish there was a way to, like, auto-claim them. Unfortunately, there is not. Okay. Yeah, there's just so many pop-ups. How is there not just a complete all button? Like, you don't need to tell me I've completed a theme deck list for the 8th time. Thanks for Wonder Picks. All right, let's go. All right. I'm out of hourglasses, so I think that does it. I think I'm going to call it here. And what I am going to say is I do have a certain blast from the past who's coming to visit this weekend, and we're probably doing a stream, GBL stream together at some point. For those of you who have been around for a while, the name Boygos is going to mean something special to y'all. We have the man, the myth, the legend rolling into town this weekend. And we are probably going to be doing a duo stream with him and I doing some fucking battles. We will, assuming travel goes okay, we'll have Mr. Boygos in the house. Yeah, Drew, I'll be playing GoFest with him. So we'll make sure to get the energy. We will make sure to get the energy for sure. But yeah, the reason why we didn't do more GBL is because of this. There just are not opponents, unfortunately. So, and without opponents, it kind of makes it hard to stream. So, hopefully there will be more opponents in a few days when Boygos is here. But yeah, we are currently 6th in the world on boards, so very hype about that. If y'all want a sneak peek of the team I used to get there, it's this team. I'm using my nemesis, Dusclops. This will probably be tomorrow's video, me hitting 6th in the world. With Greninja. Yo, we have Uzo with the follow. Thank you so much, man. Master Irish with the follow. Madeful, Athlete. Thank you so much, guys. But yeah, so if y'all want a little sneak peek as to the team that got me up here, it's this. All right. I think I'm going to call it here. Y'all be well. And yeah, I think I'm just going to end stream and go work on recording some videos. All right. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace.